DH of Fate. Vamos a lanzarla. Hello, David. How are you?
Guardian down.
¿Cómo estás acá? Los bolitos. Yeah, Sherry was saying like, uh, he felt good, like on the open beta. I haven't played it yet. I just see some guys playing it, but seems like really good. Bueno, para esta próxima enfoquémonos en el tanque. El tanque siempre es primero, antes que pegar a los capitanes.
Para un exótico. Strongholds.
I only saw like a tweet of them saying like they they will change the power system level because it's a little bit slower, or it's a lot slower than they think was about to be. They need to do the raid more rewarding for sure, because at this point everyone's just playing just casual PvP, solo ops, and maybe some pinnacles things, and not the raid. And the raid, it should be like the end game of it. Trials, it's really on a bad way, since as being the end game of PvP, it's not even it's not even rewarding to play. Like, you get to the lighthouse and you get the one weapon, and that's it. Not even like a tier 5, tier 4, no, just one weapon based on your like level. So, yeah, no, even the LFG is dead for the raid. No one's playing the raid. Like, no one wants to, because the weapons are really, there are only like two that are good, and that's it. It doesn't give you high level, like pinnacle level, as so many years before. Yeah, no, and plus, besides the time of farm, they if you hit 400, there is now a chance to improve your like level. What do I mean by this? Since you hit 400, now you have to wait. Like
Bueno, bueno, lo que me hablan los del taller. No tardo.
you have to do some activities uh to maybe get one pinnacle. Someone saying like it's one between 20, so it's a 5% chance to get a better roll. You know, a better not roll. A better like level thing. Yeah, so getting to 400 now you have the chance to I don't know get things on Tire 5, but still it's gonna be like a lot of grind. Entonces este güey ya se fue, uno que quiera venir, Chori, el Soder, o que se haga roles entre ustedes dos.
¿Qué está?
Los cuatro Strangel,
¿Qué es?
los ocultos, los cuatro Strangels ocultos, el mensaje
Oye.
y una misión en
Oh.
Fable.
Venga, para saber cómo se hace.
Así que esas de los estrellas les voy a la misión.
Bueno. ¿Me mandó o todavía?
Sí, ya te puedes unir, güey.
Community.
Yeah, so basically what Bungie needs to do it's stepping up on changing the grind, the power level grind, because it's gonna take a while for everyone to get to 400. And I'm just saying 400 because I don't want to say 450 or 500 because it's basically impossible. You need to stay like in the in the game like half of your life.
¿Dónde están? Ahí los- ¿Qué hay que hacer?
En este nada más es. En este nada más es. Ahorita les abro. Nada más es con la planta de la izquierda, güey. Con el cañón de mano. El banner.
Feliz con tu traje. Ah, se fue, no me dejó terminar.
Estos son dos wyverns que se van multiplicando. Y para que no se quiten, para que no se vayan, tienes que chingar a los dos swarms. Cada vez que te sale, por ejemplo, lo de Swarm, tienes que chingarlos. Esa es la mecánica de esto para que no se vaya. Cada uno tiene como su mecánica para no irse. Yeah, yeah, I think that's everyone's mindset right now, like getting to 400, be happy about it, and then just playing the game, getting tier 5s whenever they want to drop or something like that, not really grind for 450. Yeah, because in my opinion it's just losing time. Oh no. Otro.
Ah,
Todo y son 3 creo. Once. Cada uno. Get him, Swarm, a la izquierda. Ahí no. Bien. Ah, ok. Bien, esto ya quedó.
supongo que hay que depositarlo, ¿no?
Sí, tienes que depositar. Sí, sí, sí.
Vamos, ah, complicado.
Yeah, resets won't be the option. Like, they know if they reset power level, they are screwed. But here's one thing that we are not think about it. We are not thinking about it. Darle hacia culti no, Exiles Accord. That if you get to. Oh. I mean, if they don't reset, that's fine, but they will be needing to change something on the tires of the on the tiers of the equipment. I don't think they will be adding like a tier 6, tier 7, something like that. No? Yeah, so they might need to. Mm, that's because that's what I think that they wanna do, like the reset like level, because in the other hand they will need to like getting you one tire down, maybe something like that, and people won't like that either. So what's the plan here, you know?
A ver, ponemos el barco. Por acá.
Dale hacia tu derecha, creo, güey. Sí, sí, vas bien. Y luego otra vez a tu derecha. Métete ahí, clávate ahí, clávate ahí. Sí, viene.
Ah, es el.
Las bombas. Es el de las bombas. ¿Tú traes el cañón? Sí. Cañón. Raptor. Purito sano, por favor. Ya no. Listo el banner. Este Soder es un sniper y salen bombas, güey. Y si hay que ir a desactivarlas, si no se reinicia. Y hay un spawn de enemigos, obviamente. El sniper ya estoy enfrente. Ya, pegan su mal. Muy bien, todo correcto. Amazon, güey.
Ah, o ya uno.
Voy a mía, ¿no? Así. Voy a la que tengo cerca.
La de aquí o la de allá, güey.
Sí, güey.
A la bestia.
Sí, aquí todo pega en culero, güey.
A la bestia.
llegar, vine. No me contestan en el taller, ¿dónde está tu?
Mataron al 80.
No.
Ya llegó, ya llegó.
A la bestia, me está.
Luis, bueno, hay que checar que no hayan cerrado.
¿Dónde?
Hoy es jueves, hay que checar que no hayan cerrado.
No, sí me dijo la chava que a las 5 ya estaban. Pero me dijo, háblame antes para que el mecánico esté aquí para que te explique.
Pero en tu casa han de estar.
Yo tanteo porque sí me dijo, no, tú háblale a la chica para que yo me lance para acá. Y, ya.
Ya voy, ya voy, ya voy, ya voy. ¡No! Ya no voy. Métanse. Ah, yo aquí listo.
Ah, ¿por qué me salva a mí? Dios.
Me one sec, David. I know that you type it on the chat, but this is getting.
Porque fueron malvaviscos, güey, aguántame.
Ah, la de enfrente está. No, dice, no me va a aguantar, güey. Sí, a ver.
Ah, sí, díganme que salen.
Yo ya salí. Ando aquí, pero. Cachu. Ahí está.
No, papi. Ah, la bestia.
Ahí acabamos, güey.
No, güey.
¿Te quieres quedar para el otro Soder o ya que entre
Sí.
Roberto?
Que vaya la misión, güey.
Vamos a depositar.
Sí, man.
Yeah, that's why I
A mí
put
ahorita no me
the.
toman en cuenta, güey, porque sí tengo que ir por el carro.
Vaya.
Pues más de una parte de la misión, no sé, güey, más. El otro está abajo a la izquierda. That's why I put the song, cause you need a lot of surveillance there. It's kind of dumb. The difficulty, I will always say, it's kind of dumb. All the bosses are chunk as fuck, but okay. It's still manageable, you know. I think that these ones are kinda fucked up. Because if you put another one, you might get the weapons. I don't know which one, but it's kinda fucked up.
Creo que limpié ahí. Ah, sí. Bueno.
Oh, para la derecha. Hazte bolita, men, Jorge.
están.
Ah,
Están bolitos, no suelen.
yo ya estoy en modo guardia. No sé si te salgo en el mapa.
Oh, no, es que te fuiste por el otro lado, güey. Regrésate.
¿Te acuerdas donde tuvimos que hacer 2 veces una cosa que nos pedía la campaña, Vincent?
No.
¿O no te acuerdas?
Dale ahí para la derecha. O sea, ve hacia enfrente y ándale, ya vas bien.
A la derecha, ¿no?
Sigue,
¿Por arriba?
sigue. Sí, por arriba. Si no tomas el tren.
Ah, no, sí, lo tomé.
Te recomiendo que te hagas bolita porque muchas harpies.
Había Nidra, si Dios te bendiga, si vas caminando.
Y para este sol, bueno, aquí hay que limpiar porque se ponen bien estúpidos, güey.
Ya lo ves.
Es aquí, pero luego salen más. No, es aquí, es aquí. Ahora, vamos allá arribita con el...
Supongo donde está la planta con el cañón de mano, ¿verdad?
Sí, güey. Justo.
Eh,
Ahorita los veo. Voy al taller. No me tardo.
¿Qué pasa por aquí?
Porque el primer reflejo fue disparar. Ahora que tal, ah, me atoré. Ya, ya.
El banner. Aquí, güey, salen... unos oráculos. Ajá. Los oráculos tienes 5. Solo puedes dejar pasar 5, güey. Y si no, se reinicia todo. Salen, creo, 7 cada ronda que salen. Y tienes que destruirlos. Te digo, tienes 5 vidas o 3 vidas, 3 oráculos que puedes dejar pasar. Y ya, güey. Y si pasas más de 3, se van a la verga.
¿Salen en algún orden o es nada más romperlo así como
Te
dices?
no. Te avisa arriba que hay oráculos y salen en el techo, güey.
Ah, ok. ¿Con cualquier
Es
arma
de-
o...?
Sí, con cualquier arma, güey. This is the last one, David.
Digo, un chingo de vida.
Sí, tienen bastante vida. Ahí no. Y listo. Haz de cuenta que ahí ya lo pasamos, güey. Tengo la chispa. Ya.
Ya, bien.
Sí, güey. A ver.
¿Qué?
Ah, ahí hay una pared, güey.
Ah, bomba. ¿Falta otro? ¿O ya?
A ti te debería de faltar uno. Ahorita lo hacemos si quieres después de que acabemos esto, güey. Entonces.
Ah, no hay problema. Y depositar. Ah, vamos a la caldera. Ponemos la olla del pozole. Sigue tamalera.
¿Vienes, Chole? Ya aquí ya vamos a la misión. Él sí dijo que iba a comer, güey. No dijo comer kemen.
Pescado, man. No, pues vamos. Pero voy a llevar mi fan.
Dale.
Digo,
No te da la armadura, güey. Porque es la de. No es la semanalmente.
vamos, ¿de qué va el tipo?
Te
Ah,
falta
supongo de la cosmética, ¿no? Me
Ajá.
imagino. Me deja entrar porque todavía no tengo ese paso, güey.
¿Qué te falta, güey?
Un estrangelete, el primerito.
O sea, los de las misiones.
En los secretos.
Te falta un secreto.
Ajá. Y ya me manda el
Pues,
paso 2.
pues vamos a ese secreto, güey. Ya para que también lo tengas. No.
Ok. Supongo que es donde está el mapa, ¿verdad?
Ajá, es arriba a la izquierda, güey.
Déjame ver uno de nuevo.
We are going to do the freeze one again. So just so Solar can access the mission to his own quest.
Tiene batería.
Guardian down.
Va a salir porque no sé si afecte. Pero está acá adelante.
¿Ocupa el cañón de mano también todavía?
No.
Ah, bueno. Ahí está.
Guardian down.
Aquí primero al tanque y luego a los capitanes.
Ok.
this one felt smoother than the other one. Mm-hmm. And appears to be farmable, I guess.
Este es el líder, Juan, para que lo mandes.
¿Ya lo buscaste?
Ya. Ya me dice ir a la mensaje.
Mythic mission, the message.
Lodi, before we get further, the woman you knew, what was her name?
Are you sure you need to know that, Ikora?
I want to know who I'm fighting for.
You're fighting for the most fearless person I know. And when we get to that god, you're going to ask him why they killed Dr. Nella Davis.
The only thing that I don't like about this mission is like it has 3 bosses and the 3 of them are like really chunky. First you have the Minotaur, then you have the Shank,
The
and then you have
transfer was successful.
the last boss.
My senses are beginning
And
to
in
settle.
between you have a lot of things.
I feel
Ah!
smaller.
Couldn't help but count while you all
That's
were
what I
calling the
that's what I
nine,
get
but,
for bitching about
where was
the
three?
mission.
Absent. And I remember I know why. I'm supposed to tell you something.
You have your chisel, Orin. Use it and find us clarity.
Estoy listo.
The Vex in the Singularity. Maya's goal has always been to
Well.
return to the Golden Age. But a black hole won't get her there.
But maybe a member of the Nine could. She came to make a deal with 3. Trade the current age for the Golden Age?
A trade like that wouldn't be possible. The Nine can bring anything forward in time, but nothing ever goes backward. 3 would have told her as much.
Maya's echo means no isn't an answer.
This sounds like it isn't about simple
What the fuck?
refusal, though. It's a matter of physical impossibility.
When Maya spoke to us in the gorge, she said she did what she came here to do. But we're not back in the Golden Age. What did she try to do?
The echo can compel, but it cannot force the impossible. We can't worry about this now, Guardian. We need the Archon out of the way. Then we'll deal with Maya.
Guardian down.
I used one whole super for that guy, 3 nades, and he was still alive.
Guardian down.
Ese brillo verde es diferente de la del
No lo he visto. No lo de esa cosa. De la herida esa.
¿Qué es eso? De todos los colores. Ah, cuidado, vamos por atrás.
I think it's more than a raid boss, David. I think it's even chunkier than a raid boss. It's not even like a master dungeon level, something like that. It's worse. Moreno el pozo, güey.
Corre, mano, corre.
Estoy con el pollo, man.
Estamos súper fuera de la verdad.
¿Muy bien, amigo? Esa oleada, ¿qué?
Ya ahí ven, ¿no?
Va acá arriba.
¿Qué le dio?
Sí. Se te transportó, güey. Pero sí me dio.
Faltan dos votos.
The giver must not be approached. Exiles, prevent the deathless advance! Is anyone else freezing? Muscles are locked? I feel awful. Something's wrong. Orin?
I felt that too. The day after I quit. Joints locking up, frozen head to toe. Something was very, very wrong. The Archon is hiding the truth from his people. Drifter, you need to bring your ship close. I'm remembering part of the message I was meant to deliver. Ready the derelict? Bring the horn.
What? Why?
Because I'm supposed to tell you now.
Guardian down.
Like, make them faster, or... starting to falling asleep here. Yeah, maybe faster and a better tracking will be good. Because sometimes you don't want to hit like a lot of things and then you're using all like really high and it doesn't go down never.
I'm nearly an outside. There's a lot of exiles on the ground.
More than any number can count. Annihilate 1 and 3 will roar in my voice. The Giver and its answers are unreachable. Exiles, take down the deathless ship.
Taking heavy fire!
Oh, these buddies. Se buguea. Lo comprobamos. Dice el game y yo.
Ajá. Certificado.
Certificado, man.
No mames.
Yo también morí, güey. Oh.
Valió, güey. Ah, sí. Ah, sí es cierto. ¿Eso a dónde va? No.
Guardian down.
No sé si te mantuviste el circuito.
No, se metió bien tarde el güey. I'm honestly falling asleep here, David. Like, these missions are not even hard. Like, they are boring because every damage phase lasts like freaking 10 minutes.
Easy. No, it's
Yeah. But at least on PvP you shoot different people. You're not getting high. Well, some of them are, but it's more dynamic than being behind a freaking wall and shooting a boss. Ya lo tengo a toque.
Me gusta. Va para el almuerzo.
Me mató el jefe. Yeah, like that's the only change that I will make to this campaign. We are here shooting the same boss for a freaking like time of a PvP match. And like I told you, this mission is three bosses. For me, I will think that the Minotaur is the worst one. But they are like very close to each other to being awful bosses. Yeah, I would think that the right amount of difficulty should be something like, okay, you can kill him fast, but as well they can kill you fast. But at this point, it's just they are too spongy and they can kill you in a sec. You know? It will be a completely different story if you can kill them in a sec, or they can kill you in a sec. For me, that's like the whole difference here. And besides, if you're doing the quest without any mission, like weekly ones, you're not getting anything. Like, it doesn't make any sense, like, to run it again. It's not rewarding, it's not really worth it. Yeah, exactly. You know, in the raid, at the last boss, with the outbreak, you start hitting for 120. That's like the max damage, I think. And here you cannot pass 20. So Bungie cannot tell you like, okay, this is harder than the raid, because it's not. I think that's like the main difference. Like they are only spongy.
Whole damn flood of exiles just ran outside. Archon's not bluffing. Can't get close to whatever the hell that is. I'm taking too much fire.
No. This is how it happens, isn't it?
I don't need to breathe. Ikora, why don't I need to breathe? Am I dying?
Hold on, Lewis. We're almost there.
My chisel is sharp. The message is clear. I understand what was forgotten. 3 is dead.
The 9 that invited us here is dead?
I'm so sorry. It was like a block in my mind. The 9 wouldn't let me remember until now.
They brought us here to tell us something. They rearranged our entire lives. For what?
There has to be a reason. What type of message are we supposed to hear from the dead?
The end of endings has been revealed. See how the blood of the giver feeds the singularity.
They're using 3's body to widen the black hole. They made the singularity. We need to hurry before we're overtaken.
Train the giver. Devour its flesh beyond flesh, my exiles. Coast the infinite. And you, deathless, I will cut you down long before the singularity grows large enough to swallow you.
The Archon is the only thing between us and the answers we deserve. Bury him, Guardian.
The grand design speaks of the end, dear ones. All of this is as foretold. It is right prepared, while we ready our bodies and conglomerated our minds.
Archon is inside that thing. It appears to be drawing power from the catch above. We'll need to power it down to get him out. Guardian, let's get to that catch. Guardian down.
That's how. Nothing happened.
Maté.
Exiles.
No.
Did I not foretell of a ruinous villain? The grand design promises victory in the face of our greatest foe.
Guardian down. catch. That should get the Archon out into the open.
Kepler will rend into infinity as exiles return, riding the miracles of the Event Horizon home.
I'm not gonna lie to you, David. I don't know how the OG Megatron sounds. Since I was too young, from when Transformers started to gain popularity, I watched in Spanish because I didn't know any English. Pero me morí en la bolita, güey. The fuck? El otro sigue con la escoba. Ah, ya lo viste. Show or movie animated. Are those like older than? Is the show older than the movie? God, both so good on this thing. Like 1990. And it's the same voice actor from Megatron? I'm a little bit lost here. Are there movies animated from of Transformers? Or we're talking about the normal movies? No. What? Leave me alone. Ah, fuck. Queda uno, pero se teletransportó. Ah, no, ya le quedaron los dos.
Go, dale.
Yo tengo el token por si te mueres. Ah, okay. Animated movie. Ya.
Vámonos.
I just had the craziest idea I've ever had in my life.
And it's all in
What
YouTube?
if we can wake it up? What if that's what the hall is for? Play the game. I spent years filling it with energy. The hall knows what it was made for.
3 intervened, so Drifter would bring the means to revive them. Brought Lodi to give them a voice. Summoned the weapon and myself, so we would hear their message.
I don't want to see 3 again. You were brought here to raise the dead. Bring them to life. They'll close the tear, wake them, and listen.
Orin, wait. This call is different than the others. What happens to me if they're dead?
I guess you'll find out.
Guess so. Whatever you see,
¿Qué
don't
haces
worry
tú,
about me.
¿O te falta uno?
Me falta una misión en
I was made for
Fable,
this.
güey.
Puede ir alguien por
Lines open, weapon.
On your signal, hero.
Got
Voy.
us here, Guardian.
Ok.
Now get us the answers we
Ya
deserve.
estaba abriendo el fuego.
No, tú quedaste Battlefield 6. Luego subes mi cuenta ya. De ahí de favorcito. Me la voy a descargar.
Oh, güey.
Así que voy a descargar Battlefield 6.
Hombre, si 3 mapas que tiene pesan 40 gigas, imagínate un juego completo, güey.
First,
Ah, pero
understand our
pues, un mapa de
prophecy.
esos es como...
Whatever
pues,
that
Ah, sí, un
is,
pinche mapa de eso es una
Ajá.
madresota, güey, está enorme.
only hope we still have
Sí, también el
time before
contexto, pues, güey,
Disaster
no son
3
mapas
Eh.
chiquitos, ¿no?
Están enormes pinches mapas.
Pues hay vehículos también, güey. Todas las físicas, pues... ¿Consumirá otro medio disco?
¿Quién sabe? Yo creo que fácil sí se chinga 200 gigas.
Falta el último tercio de este jefe y me uno.
Sí, ya la mandé, no pasa nada. Es en,
Falta
es
el último
en
tercio de la
Fable.
hidra y ya.
Ay, ¿quién
¿Quién
es
sigue
esa
también al rato
canijita?
StarCraft?
Yo jalo, pero tengo otra orden que hacer después de esta.
Ah, bueno.
Pero, ¿hacer qué? ¿Dijiste, Sor?
Farmear
Armar el StarCross.
Ah, como ahorita. ¿Lo estamos corriendo ahorita? No, sí vale mucho la pena. Es que estamos volando ahorita también. Vale muchísimo la pena. 3 hitos en 7 minutos y pico.
Sí,
Vale demasiado la pena.
Más liberamos a Ramos. A John. No, voy a calentar mi comida ahorita, bro.
John
Dale.
Salchichón.
Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the giver's embrace.
Hazte subtraction.
Es el del servidor grandote, nomás
Ah,
con
el
Sable.
serpiente grande.
Sí. A lot of difference between Fable and Mythic, David. Like a lot.
I was hoping this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the House's Arc network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the Servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it. Lavask? Walls are closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's Prime Servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our Prime stands in defiance of the Deathless. In service of its holy Archon, it will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Lavask, you're a false prophet.
It doesn't scale more.
Because your plan won't work without
Like instead, Mythic feels the same. Like if you're 200, then if you're 450, it doesn't change. They both are like still the same spongy. They're dealing the same amount of damage. It doesn't change, David. They made the missions like everyone can run it, besides the lag level. So yeah, there is no difference.
Down.
your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it.
Yeah, I think the same as you. Like, it will be like a good motivation, but I don't know. They just,
I told you my intel was reliable.
I don't know. I don't know
Take out
what
the
they
servitor,
think about it.
and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator. Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
Do you remember this mission last night?
Flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Lavask. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lives, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
It's almost like it's not the same mission. Bungie went from the control of Microsoft to Activision to being independent and now controlled by... Yeah. Yeah, you are correct over there.
Ya empezaron a repartir los Wechins, tú, César.
Creo que no estaba, güey.
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
¿Se lo quito?
¿Qué es?
Una raid con cobres.
¿Qué quieres, Vegas?
Ya estamos todos.
¿Lo quito? Ok.
No, no, no.
Ah, no, no, no. Ah, espera. Ok.
O sea, estamos todos. En
Ah,
teoría,
ok, ok,
menos.
está bien, está bien.
Nos faltaría uno.
Ah, por aquí. Ya vimos que
Ah.
sale de 5.
Se sale.
Vimos que también sale de 5, entonces no hay problema.
As it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. Lo hice. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, next generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
You storm with cloud liars at your back.
Do you think it was for bad decisions through the years, or like in the content?
Against the deathless flight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy servitor.
Aguas ahí.
It's over,
Yeah.
Vask. Your prime servitor is
Yeah.
lost, and we have
Okay.
its Strangelet capsule.
Ah, pero la gente come de los tier 4.
No, no hubo suerte.
No.
De mi parte. De mi parte no hubo suerte.
Te da igual.
Leadership got greedy and lazy. Perdón, un momento. Yeah, I think the same. Like they have like this great team behind them, this creative team, this I don't know, like everything feels smoother, but suddenly they want to charge like a whole bunch, like a whole new game for expansion, and I get that because they're basically expansions, but at some point, like at some point, you need to give what you are asking, like in return, you know? Yeah, in some point, leadership abuse of their of this little mine of gold, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's Destiny. It's a very unique game. Yeah, to be honest, it's gonna be a lot, and the worst part that I don't like it's we are only. Sometimes I feel like they don't listen to their players, to their player base, you know? PvP needs a lot of help. Let me turn down the music. Besides the help, PvP needs a whole rework in matter of like how can I say this? In matter of rewards, because honestly, trials being the end game, I went to the lighthouse this weekend, and I got a tier 2. why do I get a tier 2 after I match a lot of people that were already on the lighthouse, people that are good in the game, and I don't get something rewarding? And then I go to solo ops, and then boom, a whole bunch of loot. Like, yeah, it's always something. It's always something missing. Yeah, at least trials, because that it's the end game PvP. The race should have been on tiers 2, but I get that they wanted to add the challenge and everything, the feats on it, but still, it at least should have dropped Pinnacle, you know? Because in the other hand, you're just playing for playing, like just for the sake of playing. Yeah, I think that it's good too. Patches through patches, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, Pinnacle, tier 3, something like that, at base. And then tier 5s, even if it's not farmable, tier 5s without defeats, something like that. Like, they had the loot there, they just don't want to give it. Yeah, they they're supposed to be working on adding the raids to Pinnacle things. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I hope that it's gonna go fine. Like, okay, you can farm it, but you go and farm it, you know? You need to do the encounter, even like it's a a pretty easy dungeon slash raid, you still need to farm it, and that's how the system was supposed to work. If you like an activity, you should be able to farm it all that you want, all the time that you want. Yeah, makes it more replayable. Replayable. But they are gonna give Pete a new car, you know, before they fire him. Yeah, but like three really really expensive cars, you know, like they have to be in his garage. Like they are outstanding. Tier 5 cars. Yeah, exactly. I have to look for the first one because I didn't know those type of cars. They are a sports car. Hmm. I didn't even know the name, you know. I remember that you said to me like you were a Cars fan, right? Like you like the even the sports, right? The motorsports. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you know your cars. That's what you're saying to me. Pretty much, yeah. That's why you are like always at the work, right? Like you're getting busy all day on the work. There should have been like a lot of people coming in. Pagani, like the musician? Pagani Sonda? Pagani Sonda of Lewis Hamilton? So these are like more exclusive? Corvette Zero, Corvette Zero 06. Let me check. Oh, that one's beautiful. What's the difference between them? Between the CR or the CO? Cira O. a bespoke model and meaning it's only made for. Okay, so that's like the only engine that you can put in that one. But it's even crazier. 1,000? Holy fuck. The fuck? These are like great looking cars. ...2025 Chevrolet Corvette. Both are powerful. Okay. .6. So you're telling me if I'm driving that car, I'm gonna kill myself? Like I'm gonna crash into the wall in 2.6 seconds. So it goes from, I mean, on kilometers, it goes to 0 to 100 in 2.6 seconds. That's freaking insane. V8 engine, okay. And this one goes to from 0 to 60 in what? In what amount of time? So if you get me, like if you gave me the right amount of money, like the whole money in the world, from crashing, I would prefer to crash like at top speed. Like I'm like that's like a faster than a Formula One. I would prefer to crash in the last one, to be honest. They might not even recognize me, but you know. Yeah, I think in those cases, like if they give you the try to test it, you will need a whole race circuit to do it, like to get even. I'm not saying like a top speed, because that will be insane, but at like feeling at least the power of it, you know. Yeah, it's basically a race car that you can buy. I don't know if they give you, like, if they ask you for, I don't know, only your license or like a super license, you know? Because, I mean, if you have the money, I guess they just let you buy it, don't they? I'm reading here that that Golf, it hits 333 horsepower. The 2025. What about the 2026? Is it like really expensive? I'm not seeing anyone that says like uh how much does it cost? I'm saying like it has like a lot of things of an sport car. It is fast. I'm seeing the acceleration on it, and it's fast. It seems like it's fast. Holy fuck! It is expensive. And would you want to tune your car to get more horsepower? Audi RS. Give me a chance to check. You know a lot of this. Like I don't know anything about cars. Holy fuck, that's the Audi one. It's more expensive. Like it's a whole fucking bunch. So you like the speed, like you like to be speeding. I knew that I was missing. I do want to watch that show too, the Mobland. Yeah, I need to watch it. And I learned something about cars today. Something that I don't usually know about it. Snatch. Snatch, another called Lockstock. No, Lockstock. Lockstock, yeah. Okay, let me 1 sec. Snatch, Lockstock, and to what? To Smoking Mountains. Okay. I'll probably watch one tomorrow. Because Friday it's usually like a chill day for me. If not tomorrow, maybe the Saturday. But I will watch one of them. And I'll give you my review. I'll give you my review about them. I'm usually like a really chill guy from movies. Like I don't criticize a lot. Okay, okay. That will be the first one that I will watch. David, I gotta go now. It was really, really, really fun to talk with you about the cars. I hope that golf, that golf will be in your hands on this year. I really hope, and I hope that you can done it, and that you tell me about it. I will tell you about the movies. That's the only thing that I can share with you, because I'm not like a really into cars, only into races. But yeah. Thank you, thank you. I will see you in the next time, man. You too. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow, and I will catch you later, man. No, thanks to you, David. Thanks to you for everything. Trust me. Thanks to you. I really appreciate it. Oh, the controller disconnect. Okay, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, David.